Hi everyone, this is Volvo S40. As you have seen in the other videos, I have several problems with this one, and those are all related to this CCM which sits here. And then you have to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3 connectors on the bottom. So you have to remove all those connectors to take this out. And in the following picture you can see that how the connectors were corroded and some of the pins were broken. So those pins my friend has helped me to solder again and replace and fix them in a way that now they look okay. And then after that I have to assemble it again, so make sure to take the picture so that here you have picture so that you can take the picture of how the fuses will sit. So all the fuses are now back. So the problem with that one was the alarm system that was triggered, and there was no power and ground in these 3 wires, so there was no connection with for those with the CCM. And then if you check the connection of this roof sensor, it didn't actually say that the roof sensor, but when I checked the codes, it leads to roof sensor and alarm. And then I checked those 3 wires, they were coming to one of these pins. And if you check the schematic, they will come to certain pins. Those pins were corroded and one was broken. So now hopefully they're okay. And I will connect it and show you that now it still has the error code and this movement sensor code, which I have somewhere here. This movement sensor I will put that is the, so that movement sensor I'll put back and then connect everything and see if it works. Let's see. So as you have seen before, there was the error code, but there is no error code anymore. So the problem was not the actual alarm, not the actual sensor, but it was the CCM that has a problem, this S40 and V50, that there is some moisture that can accumulate and corrode the things. It's difficult to duplicate this one. You cannot do it by yourself. It can be expensive, it can be cheaper. I cannot say that. You need to check in your area, but you can repair it. Then you need to clone it into another CCM. So that is how I have fixed it. So if you have any issue, let me know in the comments and I can maybe try to help you, because I have taken a lot of time to diagnose and fix it. So the error codes in for this one were not easy to find. With normal OBD, it wasn't showing anything at all, like for the alarm and for this sensor. Then I had this Volvo V50 dice. I bought one by myself, and then I diagnosed with that. Then it pointed me to this, that this is not working. And this everything, there are many things which are related to the alarm. When you have the alarm service message, that could mean that the alarm itself is bad, the battery in the alarm is bad. There are ways to test that the alarm is working, or you can open it. That's a long process, but you need to check other things, specifically the error codes. Then I checked with the video dice. It said that this is not working, and I tested that. I locked the car. I waited for some time, maybe a minute. Then I tried to shake it on myself, but this didn't trigger the alarm. It should trigger the alarm, so that means it wasn't working. So I just simply took one from the scrapyard, installed it. I thought like this was faulty, but nothing happened. Then I removed it and checked the direct connection for the points here directly to the CCM pins. You can look into the schematic, and there was a continuity from here to the connector. But when I opened it and I looked at the pins, and there should be voltage, like there was a connection there, so there was nothing wrong with the cable, which is rarely like this cable is corroded or broken. It's actually the CCM. So there was no voltage or ground here, and there were no signals from CCM to this. So then I thought like, okay, something is wrong with CCM. Then when I looked at the CCM, I took it out. I felt like some pins are moving, and there was corrosion. Then I opened it, and you could see in the pictures that how bad it was. Then one of my friend who was good in soldering, Anip, he helped me, and then he figured out something, like he himself figured out like how the connections on those board were, because there was no schematic diagram of actual connections on the board. but he was good, so he figured it out, and then he repaired it in a nice way that now everything works. So if you have anything related to the alarm system, to the CCM, maybe I can help you, so you can ask in the comments. Have a nice day. Bye.